So in today's video, we're going to be working on my old Silverado work truck. We're going to be doing some general maintenance and some general fixing. So follow along. So we're going to start off with replacing the license plate lights that I got pulled over the other day because that one stopped working and this one never did work. It was just broken the whole time I've had the truck. So first things first, let's get these license plate lights replaced. We're going to replace them with these that we got from the junkyard and put some new bulbs in there and get those working. With this side over here, I'm going to pull this out. This one's kind of broke too. We're going to replace the whole lens and everything. Take that bulb out. Put a new bulb in. Put this guy in here. They don't really lock for some reason, but hopefully it'll still fit. We're just gonna shove it in there like that, and then we'll have Jace do the other side. Front goes in. Yep, there you go. Alright, now go turn on the headlights and let's see if we got working lights. Hey! Alright, let's move on to something else. I figure now's a good time to run through the lights and make sure everything's working. Alright, headlights. Alright, we got license plate lights. Yeah. Alright, brake. Third brake light. Yeah. Alright, now left blinker. Yep. Right blinker. Yep. Reverse lights. Yep. Alright, now we'll go to the front. We're going to run through the lights on the truck. As you can see, this side's all good for right now. And this side's missing that corner light. Alright, high beam. Alright, back to low beam. Alright, turn the blinker on. Turn the blinker on over here. We're missing a bulb down here too, it's not working. Alright, let's get that fixed. Get access to these bulbs. You can pull the headlight out by just knocking these over. Taking these two pins out. And then the headlight will come out. And then we can get in here and replace these lights. Alright, we're going to run back through the lights. Side markers. Side markers. Alright, turn on the high beams. Alright, right turn signal. Alright, left turn signal. Alright, now shut off the turn signal. Shut off the headlights. Key on and drive. See if the daytime running lights both work now. Got it. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and see if we got the right bulb for this and get that working too. Under hood light's working now. It was just the loose plug. This door light's not working. I lost a little cover for it. But let's go ahead and get this bulb changed. And as you can see, it's broke off inside there, so we'll get some pliers, pull that out, and change that bulb. So we replaced the bulb here, and we'll have to see if we can find us a cover for that. The next thing we're going to do is fix the radio. As you can see, the key's on, the radio's not. I've seen how they wired this, and it's not very good, so let's see if we can crack that open and at least fix it for now. So the radio's back up and working. It was loose wire. that thing needs to be rewired completely because they use butt connectors and they didn't do a great job, but it's working for now. We'll get in there and solder it and heat shrink it later. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is install this center console piece. It's not perfect, but it was like 20 bucks at the junkyard, and my truck has been missing the center section forever. I was gonna put in a full-length console, but I decided against it. I want the extra seat because this is a truck that we'll use to haul Jace's truck up to the track. So if we want to have 6 people now, we can. It's not perfect, but it's good enough for who it's for. So this is what the inside of the truck looks like before. As you can see, it's missing the console. Let's fix that. So to put in the console, we gotta take the front and rear seat bolts out and on this side, and then we can loosen them on that side and it'll let us move the seat up enough to get to it. Same thing with the driver's side. So these 2 bolts totally out, and then the ones closer to the door loosened. Here's a plug for this company. They're not paying me anything, but I ordered this kit right here off of Amazon for like 13-14 bucks. It's been pretty good, and we needed this E20 Torx to get this front seat built out. So Jace, hammer it. Alright, it's loosened. Alright, so we'll pull that bolt out and then do the other. After owning this truck for many years, I finally have the centerpiece that goes in there. So that looks much better. It is a little bit different cloth, but you really can't tell. We're happy with it. So this piece fell out and the clips are all broken, everything. So while I was at the junkyard, I found a new piece, but it's a cup holder. So we're gonna see if we can make that work in this truck. I don't remember if I got it out of the newer style dash, like the 03, or if it was from an 02. But we're gonna find out here in a minute, see if we can make it fit. Never mind the tools and the other mess, but we got this in there. Extra cup holder. Very fancy. Alright, so a little while ago, the oldest boy slammed that door and broke the armrest off. So we got another one, and we're gonna see if we can repair this and make it look any better. Alright, so we got the radio fixed. We installed some MB Court 2-way component speakers in the doors. We got the armrest on that side, and we got our little center console piece on this side. It's not perfect, it's good enough. The little extra console that we used to have between the front seats, we put back here so they have extra cup holders too, or they can pull it out if there's somebody that needs to sit in the middle section. But overall, pretty good day.